Hey guys, so I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a while, but every time I try to talk about it, I just don't exactly know how to go about it. I mean, there's just many ways to go about this topic. So, why are women so nasty to each other? um, so I'm gonna take it to an experience I had this past weekend. This past weekend, I went to dinner on a Saturday night. I'm not gonna say the place, just a regular chain place. Doesn't really matter because I see this a lot. So, um, it was backed up, and even though we called ahead, we still had to wait for a little bit. So, we're standing there, and where I live, it's cold. So, they have the area towards when you walk in, like the patio, but, normally people would stand there, but it was like 0 degrees. So, nobody was out there. So, everybody's kind of standing around the door because there were so many people. So, standing there and, with a group of people I was with. And so we're pretty much like right by the door. So, number one, I see this couple walking in, and then behind them is a couple girls together. And so the guy, which was great, acted like a gentleman. He held open the door for, his date who he was with, and he also held it open for the couple of girls behind him because he obviously, a gentleman doesn't, you know, slam it in a woman's face. Well, at least I'd hope not. So he's holding the door open, and I see the look on his date's face. And it looks like she's going to either flip out on the girls or flip out on her date. Just the look of pure evil, just completely aggravated is on her face. And the girls weren't even like flirting with him or anything, and they said thank you, and we're respectable. And so it just really got me thinking. I mean, a lot of women say that they want men to be gentlemen, and what happened to the gentleman guys out there. But I think that we as women have, in a sense, killed that. Because, whatever your beliefs are, whether you're into feminism, a strong feminist, in between, not, whatever. But I still feel like a lot of the society has killed, the idea that men should be gentlemen, because I feel like a lot of women are just in very, very high competition with each other. But I feel that it's more over the past few years that I've seen. And then also, another experience was when I was standing there waiting to be seated with my group, and a group of girls walk out, and I just like I'm normally nice. I smile at people, whatever. And so this girl gives me the most vicious, evil look, and for like no reason at all. And I am kind of used to that in my life, but I guess as I'm getting older, I'm getting to the point where it just gets really old, and I really feel that, like I said, social media probably is not making it any better, but I also feel like women really should, really need to join together and just stop acting this way, because it leads back to what I had said at the beginning, is that, a lot of women say, well, why doesn't this guy act like a gentleman? And a lot of that has to do with how they were raised too. Yes, but I think a lot of guys feel that they don't need to act like a gentleman anymore, or that they shouldn't act like a gentleman anymore. Um, and which is really, really unfortunate and sad. So if you are a guy out there and you are a gentleman, thank you. And if you're a woman out there that appreciates, that type of guy, great. And if you're the opposite, trying to run around and have competition with other women all the time, and I really think that you need to really sit down and consider some things, because it's just, women fighting each other is not going to accomplish anything at all. So, yeah, that's my little rant for today. Thank you guys for listening. Talk to you again. Bye.